They snap it to Fields. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Yeah, he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there on 4th and inches. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Jaguars are back within a score. Point after by Lambo up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. To 13. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20.
That's all you got.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jamar Chase, 78 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. The 20.
You don't like this.
They will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Pulls it in at the 13. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Brady escaping the pressure right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now Brady again. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, now Brady. Another catch there for Waddle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. He finds his man complete. It's Patterson. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
And we'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Now Fields. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Will Collins here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now it's Lockett. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back to anything, they've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. It's caught by Sanders. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Off play action. Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they are going for it. Fields. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And incomplete on them to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On 1st down, Brady. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
He's on the cracking down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we are halfway home to fit. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Returnable for Lockett.
A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return.
And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Etienne.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if he sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Let's go, D. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Go. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Here we go.
And that'll set him back 5.
Now it's Fields.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
A give running right, Etienne. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Here's Fields. And going deep for Hill. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A give, it's here, 2nd down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
26, Mike.
Off the option, here's Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
is Brady on third down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And the Patriot first down.
On play action, it's Brady. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Flushed out right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Escaping the pressure right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll run with Etienne, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. He takes it across for the tutty late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Although, a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Point after by Lambo, up and going. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downs and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Brady to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime. And because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Pats are going.
It's got to feel great for them. And